with a population of 6 million people. Wisconsin is best known for farmland and cheese. Life seems pretty normal, even downright safe. The kind of place where you might not lock your doors at night. But somewhere beneath the cornfields and quiet country roads of Walworth County lies a Wisconsin town with a history that endures a very dark shadow. Make sure you watch to the very end, where we feature 2 other creepy small Wisconsin towns worthy of an honorable mention in the extra creepy department. The details will shock you. First, meet Elkhorn, Wisconsin. Elkhorn, population 1,933. It may appear quaint at first glance, but for decades it has drawn the gaze of cryptid hunters, paranormal investigators, and even true crime investigators. In simpler, more nostalgic times from the 1950s, Elkhorn was known across the United States as the Christmas card capital. Not sure I'd want a Christmas card from Elkhorn today. Today, much of Elkhorn's infamy now centers around the Beast of Bray Road, a hulking, upright-walking, wolf-like creature first reported prowling the rural roads in the late 1980s. Descriptions of the beast vary slightly, but most eyewitnesses agree. This is no ordinary animal. With glowing eyes, muscular limbs, and a head more canine than ape, the beast is often described as a werewolf, though many cryptid researchers now believe it to be a kind of dogman or undiscovered predator. Reports intensified between 1989 and 1992 when local newspapers, especially The Week, edited by journalist Linda Godfrey, began receiving detailed sightings from otherwise rational farmers, hunters, and commuters. Encounters included the creature crossing the road on 2 legs, chasing vehicles, and even kneeling on the side of the road like a man. One frightened driver claimed it scratched at her car door. Another saw it crouching with an eerie intelligence in its eyes, seemingly aware it had been spotted. This wasn't a single fluke. To this day, sightings persist, and Bray Road has become a pilgrimage site for cryptid researchers from across the country. Godfrey's reporting and her 2003 book, The Beast of Bray Road, Tailing Wisconsin's Werewolf, cemented Elkhorn's position in the annals of American folklore and earned it a chilling legacy. Paranormal ripples add to Elkhorn's notoriety. The surrounding countryside isn't just home to dogmen. Visitors report phantom lights on the rural trails near the White River. Residents have heard unearthly wails in the early morning hours from the marshes east of town. Psychic investigators have claimed the area holds liminal energy zones, thin places where reality warps and allows unknown forces to flicker through. The nearby Kettle Moraine State Forest, formed by the last retreating glaciers, adds to the mystique. Glacial kettles and eskers form strange, ancient patterns in the landscape. These formations aren't just geological curiosities. Many believe they are magnetic hotspots, long recognized by Native American tribes as sacred and dangerous. Sensational crimes and murky history. Elkhorn is no stranger to violence. In 1963, a gruesome double murder on a nearby farm, never fully solved, rattled the town's sense of safety. The farm, later abandoned, became a local dare site where teens claimed to hear whispers and feel cold spots. In the late 1990s, a man was found dead in the woods under circumstances so bizarre, his body mangled, his phone missing, no sign of struggle, that whispers of strange forces or motivations still linger. Local folklore has always been steeped in strangeness. From tales of witchy settlers along Sugar Creek to vanished travelers near Lake Como, Elkhorn's history is as foggy as the wetlands that ring its outskirts. Few towns of this size contain so many threads of the uncanny. A persistent and singular cryptid with national fame, an undercurrent of paranormal activity, unexplained violence, and terrain that feels off in ways you can't quite name. Elkhorn is the place where the corn rustles wrong, where eyes glint from the roadside ditch, and where the past never quite stays buried. It's not just the beast that makes Elkhorn terrifying. It's the sense that, even in broad daylight, you are never alone. Honorable mentions for creepiest small towns in Wisconsin. Number 1, Baraboo, Wisconsin. Baraboo's eerie charm begins with Devil's Lake State Park, a location with Native American legends, magnetic anomalies, and centuries-old tales of spirits in the bluffs. Strange lights, disembodied voices, and shadow figures have all been reported in and around the quartzite formations of the Baraboo Range. The town itself was once home to the Ringling Brothers Circus, and several historic buildings in the area are rumored to be haunted by ghostly performers. The entire region is known among paranormal researchers as a kind of spiritual crossroads. Number 2. Lublin, Wisconsin, population 97. Tiny and remote, Lublin has gained attention in recent years due to recurring Bigfoot reports in the surrounding woodlands of Taylor County. Hunters, loggers, and even a sheriff's deputy have described large bipedal figures moving silently between trees, accompanied by strange whooping calls and long, arching footprints. Lublin's isolation, dense pine forests, and proximity to vast stretches of uninhabited land make it one of the best candidates for cryptid activity in the Midwest. Local legends also tell of strange lights in the bogs and creatures, not quite bear, not quite man, glimpsed on the edge of vision. Hit subscribe to follow this channel as we track other weird and wacky happenings all across the United States. Do you believe your region or town deserves a top rating? Or have you had an unusual encounter in the woods you can't explain? Please leave a comment in the comments section. We would love to hear from you.